Hi, what's up everyone? This is Bo Pen. Today I'm going to introduce you to some formal SOS syntax, which is the script format of function calls. Actually, if you have watched my videos on overviews of SOS and OSS notebook, you might have noticed that SOS has a very simple way to include script in other languages. Basically, you just copy paste your script into an SOS script and then you put a header to the script, basically say Python or R or JavaScript, and then the included script can be executed in their respective languages. So what's happening there is that actually the headers are function names and the scripts will become the parameter of that function. So that is actually the script format of function calls. Let's see some details of that format. So basically, let's first go to the SOS website and let's click this one. And let's create the SOS notebook. So whatever I show here will be in the SOS notebook, but it also applicable to the plain text SOS format. So say, for example, if we have a shell script, for example, shell, say we echo I am in a directory pwd. This is some shell script, and echo I don't know, I'm the second line. Okay, so you see, so this is a script and this is the header. So what's happening over there is that basically that line is translated by SOS to this. That's the same thing. So basically when SOS see this format, and it will just consider the rest of the script as the first parameter of the function call. And so that looks easy, but you might ask, so what if I have something else? When does the script end, right? So the answer is that if SOS sees another one, Python print, this is Python. If SOS sees another script format function call, then it will stop and say, okay, this is script for this function call, and this is the script for the second. But there's a problem here. So for example, in this one, we can actually say this is Python. That's a regular function call over there because it's one function call, another one. That's it. That's simple. But if we do that, if we put it over there, you see a problem, because everything that's those three lines will be considered as a shell script and sent to sh, and this is not shell script. So the solution here is that you indent the script by 2 spaces or 4, basically the equal number of spaces or tabs before the scripts, so that SOS knows that when the indentation ends, the script ends. So this is if this is the case, then the SOS knows that this is the first function call, this is the rest of the script. Okay, so also you can notice that if you have this, it's much easier, right? The script is much easier to read. Also, if you are in SOS notebook, you can see that it also provides you some code fold features. So if you have really long script, you can fold your script in the SOS notebook. Okay, so the second question you might want to ask is that what if my function has another parameter? Say the sh, this function actually has another parameter, say workdir, something like that. So I'm in the parent directory right now. So the syntax for that is that if you have any additional parameters, you just add the parameters after the action name, like the function name. You see the sh, this is the first parameter, this is the second. Okay, that's easy. And there's another trick that's a very important trick here. So for example, if I have something like okay, I have a number, equals to 6. That is in SOS. And then okay, we don't need that one. So echo IC number. And so right now, you see that echo IC number, because what happened is that the whole script passed to the SH, but if you add a parameter to that action, which is expand equals to true, you can see that the expressions between the braces will be interpolated, will be evaluated as the value of that parameter or the expression. So I can also say this is 2, something like that. This is all Python expression over there. And so the magic over there is that when that happens, this script is actually converted to this format. Do you recognize that? This, I will just remove the indent because in theory that the SOS will dedent all these scripts. So what's happening over there is that when you have expanded over true, the script will be considered as a format string in Python 3.6 actually. And then every expressions between the braces will be interpolated by their values. Okay, and then this works also for the other function calls, whatever, say this is a number. So, as you can see, this is a very useful way to say if you have an SOS script and you have parameters, you have multiple scripts, and then you can pass that information to individual scripts. However, there's a glitch somewhere. That's to say your script might have braces. For example, in Python it is okay, but in R, let's just say we have R script. And say if your number, we pass the number over there. If the number is greater than 1, we can just say cat the number, say number is greater than 1. It's just some silly script, but it's that. So basically what I want to do is that we pass the 6 over here and here. But if you just do that, you can see something wrong here. They failed to pass statement in here because Python actually treats the whole thing inside the braces as another expression, which is not. So what you need to do is you double the braces over there. Okay, so the number 6 is greater than 1. So what's happening is over there is that's 6. That's if 6 greater than 1, and then cat the number 6 is greater than 1. So basically, the variables over there is interpolated in that. But you also see that if my script is very long, so for example, if I have a if else and loop, and then it's very tedious to do these kind of things, right? Because you can miss a brace and the actual space, and basically you need to go through your script and do all the replacement. So SOS provides a very simple way for you to avoid that problem. Basically, instead of using braces, you can use something else. For example, I just want to use this. So this is the sigil used for bash, right? So if you say I want to expand this instead of braces, so the braces can be kept, and then the string interpolation happens for this. Okay, so if you say I don't like the dollar braces, I just want that, It's okay. You can just say this is braces, this, that, and so this is the same. So the magic over here is that actually SOS will still use the Python format string, but it will do some magic and replace the braces by double braces and replace those things by the braces. And then, but this is a very convenient way for you to include a large script with braces. I think that's all I want to talk about the script format, and I will see you next time. Thank you.